Okay, thank you so much for letting me interview you today. First of all, I'd love if you could just give me an overview of what your experience was like with English and what it was kind of like before you entered kindergarten, and then what kind of program you were in when you were starting in elementary school.
So before English, my parents came here from Mexico, specifically Guanajuato. My dad came back and forth from Mexico to the United States, trying to make a better life for us. I moved here to the United States legally whenever I was 5 years old, 6 years old, so around kindergarten. So prior to entering kindergarten, I didn't know really any English. I just knew fluent, obviously fluent in Spanish. I knew a few like words like, like I need to go to the restroom or something, or I want to have a sandwich for lunch, in English or something. But besides that, nothing really like helped me learn English until I um, got into elementary school here in the United States, and I was put into ESL classes, and even had like a family friend here in the United States help me learn English.
Okay,
So
awesome. Researchers tell us that it takes about 1 to 2 years to develop conversational English, and it can take 5 years or more to develop um, academic language in English. So, what was your experience with both of those, and does that kind of ring true for you?
so for the conversational, I wouldn't say it. It'd lean more towards the year mark, just because my dad and my mom both had jobs here in the United States. My dad, he was a mechanic. He would work a lot around like English speaking people. So just whenever he would come home, he would tell us stories about work and all that stuff. So just learning, that's how we would learn English. As for the academic language of it, that was a little bit harder to understand. I didn't really understand that until probably sixth grade, just because there's so many different adjectives, different meanings of words in the sense of like there could be, you know, there like THERE, and then they are, and all that stuff. So I feel like conversational, it was pretty simple because we were always around people going out in public. We'd always order food if we went out to eat in English just to practice, like just whenever we would go out, we would use English because, it would help us learn a lot quicker. And then conversational English, like I said, it just took a little bit longer because, I felt like whenever you're being taught English, it's more of a formal setting.
Okay, very cool. What kinds of activities and lessons did teachers use to help support you in an ESL classroom or in just your regular classroom? And what do you feel like was really helpful? And what do you feel like was not as helpful?
So, one thing that my ESL teacher did do, she would write out a word kind of like how the dictionary has it written out. So, like for that, she would put TH dash A or and then dash T. So it'd just be like she would like teach us like uh what is that I forget what the word is. It's like that or orange
Oh, syllables.
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 Yes, yeah. So I felt syllables were easier to learn because it broke it down the word more. Whereas like some classes we were just told to like read a sentence and not knowing English very well, it was very hard to comprehend some of those words because of the just because of the challenges of like not knowing English that well, especially early on in elementary school. But I felt like syllables, like learning syllables, just we would have times where we would like sing English songs in elementary school in my ESL class to help us. Like we would sing songs in Spanish and then translate them into English, and that would help us learn English that way. So like they'd be like, for she is ella, so ella is she, él is he, and so forth and so on.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for allowing me to interview you. It's been really insightful to kind of hear your perspective on things and get kind of more of a firsthand account.
You're welcome. Thank you for interviewing me. I
You're
like talking
welcome.
about this.